Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Every time I'm now paranoid that uh my mic's not gonna be on, and I'm like, hee hee. But no, it's fine. Hello. It's been a whole week since we streamed because I took last Thursday off. Tee. Y'all can see a little bit of spoiler of Lorthamar right there. I did a little bit of a mock-up of him today because I was trying to figure out what fabric color I wanted. And yeah. He has much of him is patterned. A decent amount. I think it's just the legs I really need to hone in on and pattern for him. But for the most part, other than that, he's oh, and then thanks for following. After that, I still have to outline pattern. He's got his sleeve situation is interesting, and I was actually panicking to Alyssa earlier about it because my brain couldn't wrap around how to pattern his leg pieces, or not his leg pieces, his sleeves, and my brain was not. We've been having a time, so our brain is not in function. But yeah, hello. It's pre-patch part 2 day. Also, I noticed on the smallest part of my hair, you can finally start to see the purple, which is very exciting. Patterning is probably my least favorite part. My brain struggles spatially. Hi, Kilman. Thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it. I need to add a couple more chat thingy-majiggies at some point. But my brain sometimes struggles spatially, and I know something cosplayers sometimes struggle with too. That spatially the brain can't take the object and make it into a pattern because it's 3D to 2D to 3D, and sometimes it just messes up your brain a little bit. And sometimes I can get really I know exactly what I'm doing, and then other times Lorthamar, I've been struggling. With some of the 3D concepts of him. And I've been patterning a few things all at the same time, so that's been fun. But I haven't been able to craft until how exciting. Did you all see the really cute new hoodie Blizzard put out that says Home Sweet Home on it? I actually need to add it to my my throne wishes because I'm like obsessed with it. It's so cute. I'm just a girl who loves a hoodie. Honestly. They're really cute. It's like a cozy like cream color and it says home sweet home on it. But it's the same as this. Kind of. It's cute. Also, wasn't the video Blizzard put out uh yesterday really cute? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I know. I love a good hoodie. I live in hoodies. Like, and it's been cold here. It's not getting warm here until next week, like Friday. So it's hoodie time. I often ended up sleeping in them. 'Cause it's just easier. Ooh. Unfortunately, my package from Gunner didn't get here in time for stream unboxing today. So hopefully it'll be here by the next sponsor stream so I can show those all to you. So I have a few that I've been really excited about. And I haven't unboxed them yet. I want to wear them. I also like need to sit down and figure out like sub goals and like gifted sub goals because I think it'd be cute to like. It's not something I've really um done before, but like when you guys are super sweet and generous and gift a bunch of subs, I would like to have like some kind of reward for that or like certain after like 6 months or a year, some kind of thing. Been thinking about it. I have so much going on and I keep adding things to my pile. But that's how it be. That's how it be. I'm trying new lipstick tonight too. I, for many years, worked for MAC Cosmetics, and I'd never really owned many of their liquid lipsticks, but so they came out with like a bunch since I last worked there, and like different formulas I've never tried before. So we're trying this one. Oof. Cold weather is just gross. Not a fan. Thanks for this, Eric. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta get my streamer stuff all. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good night. It's man, what's happened in the last week? Thanks for following. Not much besides like working. I also want to do like, I'm sure there's a way for me to be able to like show you guys what I doodle on my iPad. Like, I'm sure there's a way I can connect that to stream, so you guys will be able to like watch me doodle or watch me pattern. Because like, I do doodle sometimes. This might be too bright. Some of you saw this on my Twitter. So I was like memeing. I've been trying to like get a little bit more consistent on trying to like draw more, so I can see if I can build those muscles back up. That's too bright. My new D&D character. Her name is Thalos. She is a wood elf barbarian. And I love her. Which is a problem. Hi Basil. How are you? I have a weighted stitch that'll help. We're struggle busting, but that's okay. We're here to vibe. That feels better. Ooh. I'm excited to be here with all of you, hang out with Gunner, and we'll play some pre-patch stuff. Because I want the decor. Usually, like, my first motivation is pets, but, like, there's Blood Elf decor that I really want, so I'm, like, focused on that. So, I opened up pre-patch early, because I wasn't sure, like, how involved it was, and I'm glad I did. Because when I was going to do the pre-patch stuff, I found out if you didn't do a certain quest line back from BFA, you're in a different phase, so you can't do pre-patch. So I had to finish that quest line I never finished in BFA before I was able to. Hi Beth, thanks so much for 6 months of subbing. I appreciate it. Hi Shadows. Hello, hello. Thanks for the level 1 hype train, everyone. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate you all very much. We have Stitch here. He's weighted and currently feels really nice to sit in my lap. Oh. Hi, Wrath Black. Welcome in. Hello. So, after all my rambling, that's some streaming goals. I want to have some other things set up for fun stuff. I also talked about last year. I want to do a subathon at some point, and then it never happened because I got really busy with stuff, and then life happened. But I'd really like to do one this year, and I know we could pick a costume that I build on stream for subathon. I think could be fun. Hello, thank you for subbing, and I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay. I'm using one of my Legion time members didn't have a problem, but what you're talking about is one of the. It's so my warrior, I didn't complete some of the BFA stuff, so it's related to that. Rondova, hello. Good evening. How are you? My fingers are still stained. Mm. I think everybody's just gonna take a little hit for a while with the cold. Yeesh. Yeah, no, thank you. Like, I know I complain about the cold here because it's been in the 40s, but I know everywhere else it's even colder. And we're not getting snow. No, thank you. Oh, no. I mean, I know, sit on the lap. He's waited, so he's very comforting right now. I'm like, I too, though, wouldn't want to go outside and pee in the uh cold weather. If only he was one of the ones that I could like throw in the microwave and he's warm, but that's okay. What do you got on you? Is that 3D print filament? Sorry, buddy. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's true. My downstairs now, my office is the warmest room in the house, and that's because I have my PC in here as well as my 3D printer going. Um, but like, so I got really, really like exhausted and lethargic a lot yesterday, so I was sleeping in between trying to do things. And I would try to go lay down in my room and it was so cold. I would just like curl up in here trying to like rest. Exactly. Exactly. May not be getting snow, but it's definitely yeah, when your body's not used to it, it's even oh not a fan. Not a fan. Of the cold. So I'm glad at least my office is warm. So I just kind of hide in here. It's so hard to like I saw snow last year when I went to go see Granny. I might see it again in uh a couple months for her birthday. It might still be snowing. Who knows? Can you put it in the freezer and like um for DreamHack bring it to BlizzCon. So I had it in here. There was a point I wasn't running my 3D printer this morning and the room was a little cold and I was like, I think I need to find something to 3D print just so it keeps my room warm, the office warm. Oh wow, happy birthday to your mom. I lived in New Jersey in my childhood. It's cold. No. No cold. Ooh, that's rough. Just big old note of cold. I used to like the cold, but the last year I have come to hate it. Big old not fan. I will say though, what we don't get in snowstorms, we make up for in torrential downpour and hurricanes. We do be that. Everybody else gets really really nervous when it's hurricane time. Yeah, I might guessed it one or two events this year, but who knows? I haven't really been guessing anymore. I sleep through the hurricanes. So I would like to, but my dogs get really nervous. So I usually have to like. This is new because they're getting older. I put a bunch of like pillows and squishmallows in the bathtub, and we get it all cozy. And then on my iPad we put on Bluey, and that's how I endure the hurricane. He's a Northrend kind of. He'll have a great time in the Last Titan. Isn't that what they're talking about? We're going back to Northrend for that. Was that what I saw in the interviews? I'm typically one of the last. Oh, I see. I see. You know where it doesn't get cold? Quell the Loss. I feel like Quell the Loss was just built for me. It's warm and the sun is out, so I can be a cat and pick a spot in the grass and lay there very happily. Oh man, in between my like delusional falling asleep yesterday, because my anemia hit rock bottom yesterday. Um, I started working on the interior of my alliance house. And I messaged Purple and I'm like, there's so much nature, and he's like, how much? I'm like, all of it. I was quite literally delusionally just putting plants everywhere. And I'm like, I go and visit your house quite frequently, bestie, hoping you put something in it. I can't wait for there to be when you can have somebody else help decor your house, because I would like to decor your house for you so you can just come home and enjoy it. We have blood elf exterior houses now too. Did you at least do that? Can you do it for me? So when I look across the lake lovingly at your home from my home, it's a blood elf house. Good. Please. It makes me cry. Overwatch also sent us the new skin bundle set. The like mech cat ones or whatever it is. There's Ash is so pretty. But I was really excited. I'll show you guys those. But thanks Overwatch for keeping my skin addiction alive. That sounds like that's a really weird sentence out of context. No, don't clip it. Or if you do, at least put like hashtag Forsaken or something. Listen. It made sense in context. There was context. I swear. Teehee. It's fine. Also, so I tried that on really quickly because that's a mock-up for Lorthermar. And the way it sits on my hips and stuff, I'm just like, Lorthermar, you have the prettiest he's just got a girly pop outfit. And I love that. He's very cuz like when I cosplay the male version or the female version of male characters, generally my costumes are pretty identical. It's like little tweaks. Lorthermar, I don't even have to do that. There's nothing to feminize about it. I didn't really do that. Like my Nathanos isn't super. Like if you look at Ben's Nathanos versus mine, the only difference is the cup is different on my chest plate, and then his shoulders have like armor underneath them to make them, but mine are dainty, and that's like the only difference between our armor sets. Like if you looked at them next to each other, and like I remember thinking how I wanted to change Lorthermar a little bit to make him more feminine, and I'm like, actually, we're there. And that just seems like the I don't think any of my male to female cosplays have been huge changes. Because like Maris was pretty much, I mean, I made a lot of the like Maris, I made the armor smaller and more feminine. My Norse Dormu cosplay is a little different. Because it's got a chest plate since he's got boobs out. And it's a little more feminine. That might be the most drastic one. Now that I think about it. Not even. My Khadgar is like a little more feminine. But Lorthermar might be like Nathanos, where it's like very minor things that get changed just because I'm small and need like a different silhouette. So, is there anybody else? I did Arthas, and like Arthas, I'm remaking him. One of my cosplay friends has that one now, and she looks great in it. It suits her more than it suited me. It's fine. It happens sometimes. Ratlight, thank you so much for 10 gifted subs. That's so incredibly generous of you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so incredibly much. Thank you. I think what I want to do with like if people gift 10 subs is I would like to like make a little doodle and then show it on stream. So if there's a character you would like me to like doodle, do like a cute little, let me show you. Like I can do like a little, oh, that's too bright. If I can doodle something. Alyssa and Purple are gonna see this and be like, ah, she was drawing a skull panda. But thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. That's incredibly sweet and generous. Thank you. It means the world to me. More than I can say. Hi, Lass. I actually doodled 2 skull pandas in here. But it's fine. I really love them. We saw potential spoilers for the next Skull Panda set. They're really cute, if they're real. But again, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. That's incredibly generous and sweet. Thank you. I am beyond grateful. Sometimes I check my Discord at work. Uh-huh. Listen, I need Gunner to make little glasses. I know I talked about it for my Labubus, but now I really, really want them for my school panda. Like, look at, look at, look at, look at, look at. Would she not be the cutest little thing with a little pair of Gunners? Isn't she pretty? Wouldn't that be crazy if you could like in advance like a? But thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. They're just so. There's one of them. I think it's Cerberus, the one I have in my bedroom. Some of them have like secret embroidery. Cerberus has an eye under its tongue, like its scarf or something. Group chat is often me crying about skull pandas because I think they're pretty. Join the girly pops with the skull pandas. They're really cute. Girl, wait, hold up. I'm gonna send you something, and you're gonna love these actually because you're a horse girl. Hold up. Hold up, and then we'll go check out Gunner for today. Where is your Discord? Enjoy that. Listen, I spent all morning freaking out. Are you showing off people's your house to? I think so. I think we're gonna do a little bit of pre-patch, and then I'll show you guys the updates on my house, and then I'll go around and visit some houses because I know you wanted to show yours, and I haven't been able to look at yours yet. It's, but like I was saying, I want Gunner to make cute little accessory glasses so I can put them on all my skull pandas. They make cute little like outfits you can get for them. They're so pretty. Like there's one for darkness that makes it into like a celestial wizard kind of vibe. And like I just, Gunner, I need some glasses for my skull pandas. I'm not a skull panda boy, I'm just happy they're happy. He's like, I'm just happy to be here. They seem excited. Well, it's I like freaking out. That's what I'm saying. They're so. I can't wait till we get official confirmation on if they're, because if they're not, I'm going to be devastated. I'm sure at this point, like, there's enough going around that they're real, and that's what we're getting. But skull panda. I really want that. Like, so Lububus have big plush toys. Skull Panda has statues and like ball jointed dolls and stuff. And I wish they would do like a large plush toy because I think that'd be really cute. Because like then I can hold it like this on stream. It wouldn't be weighted, but do we have a bingo card for the roadmap info on the 29th? We can start one in chat. I want more Nathana or Sylvanas content. It's not gonna happen. That's a wish list. That's not a bingo card. Shadowlands remix. No, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they have in store for us on Thursday. Was it Thursday? Much excited. Much excited. Thanks for watching 10 streams in a row. Thanks for being here. Oh, you're so right. I should be campaigning for Wrath Remix so you can get Invincible. You're so right. That's my bad, bestie. I should be campaigning for that for you. It was a good meme. Thank you. You could be an ICC, right? Listen. Who do I gotta... You know what's... It's true. You could be an ICC. You could go fix your house outside, and then you could go run ICC. I'm just too excited about my team going to the Super Bowl. What team are playing in the game? I know very little. I'm gonna pop over Seattle and okay. I'm gonna nod my head. I know what that is. Oh man, I turned my screen brightness down. I like that Twitch says I've been streaming for 7 days and 40 hours or 40 minutes. Sure, stream. Sure, Twitch. All right. So I'm really excited. My brother needs really high level prescription glasses. So he's getting the new Fallout glasses because he has the original Fallout glasses. But now he'll have the Brotherhood of Steel ones too, so you can switch between Fallout stuff. I have not watched Fallout Season 2 yet, but I know he's been really excited because it's all New Vegas, and that's like, it's his favorite game for, he's got the collector's edition, the one that's like all the poker chips. That's really cool. But they do have, because people's insurances are refilled for the year, recharged, they're still doing 30% off prescription lenses. So if you need some prescription lenses, now is the time. I think I have one in my cart to show you guys. Yeah. Hikamiro, hi! Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. 4 months. Thank you, thank you. How are you? Welcome on in. I grew up in Oregon, called them sea chicken. Season 2 is really good. I'm the kind of person I have to binge it, or I'll never watch it. It has to be like me working on Lorthormar, like sitting on the floor and it's in the background kind of thing. Which is probably what is going to happen. Let's see. So yeah, I have the Brotherhood of Steel ones in my cart right now to show you guys. Because the price originally comes out to like $360 something, but with the discount it's only $280, which is a nice chunk off. Especially if you want like high index lenses, instead of 75, it's only going to cost you 52. And then getting your prescription, instead of 175, it's 122. And then if you use your vision insurance, even more of a nice little chunk. And then these are the insurances they take, in case anybody would like that information. And then they have a don't see your provider. You can contact them about out-of-network reimbursement. But these are the ones right on their website they show that they carry. Or like, accept. We have to watch the episodes as soon as they come out. Oh, see, I'm not on Fallout TikTok. For some reason, even during the first season, I somehow was not. I was, however, somehow on Stranger Things TikTok, and I had that entire thing spoiled for me, and I saw the whole fiasco happen. So I'm very excited. The frames I'm going to be able to show you guys soon, because they shipped them out last week, so they should be here quite soon. I asked for these ones because I really like these like blinders on the side. I don't know. I thought they'd be really cool for maybe like crafting or something, or like when my eyeballs just don't want to deal with too much stuff. I don't know. I'm really excited to like experiment with these and see how they work and go. So that's one of the frames I'll be showing you guys. And then the Mustang glasses, but in gold, which I think are really pretty. Like these are very like, honestly, you know how I was talking about like I want to pick out glasses for Lorthermar? These might be it. Like these are very like and then I have my own pair of the Brotherhood of Steel coming in. It should be the transition lenses that I'm very excited to try out. I believe that's what they sent me. Really excited about it. The idea of having like, because I've never needed prescription glasses, so I've never experienced like shifting lenses. So I'm very excited as like somebody that doesn't need prescription glasses to like experience what that's like. So then I don't have to switch my gunners between what I'm doing. And then they are also sent me, what is it called, Roswell? Yeah, the Alienware glasses that I'm really excited to try because they look like the old vintage tech. Where it's like the see-through components. So I'm really excited to try these. They should be coming in hopefully this week. So then by next stream, I can show these off. And it looks like this is their new collection that just came out. I always like when they have these like wood style ones. I think they're so pretty. I have a pair in my collection. Suits Lorthermar. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Purple, you should. It's really good. It's really good. They would take forever to go. I see. I'm excited to like see how they. I don't know. It's like a mystery. It's like when I get to eat food without dairy, and it's like a whole new world for me of mystical, magical things. And of course, if you don't need prescription glasses and you just want a pair of any gunners you see, whether they are sunglasses or blue light lenses on any of the amber tints, you can use code DarkLady and get yourself a nice discount off your glasses. And of course, any glasses bought during this stream, like sponsored stream segment, goes back to directly supporting me and my medical bills. So any support is greatly appreciated. And using my Discord, you get a nice discount too. So it's a win-win. Oh, are these new? Oh, that's what I think these are for the other one. Ah, those are cool. Unfortunately, the glasses I am wearing were very special edition that they put out for Diablo 4 that Alyssa got me for my birthday. But if you want Diablo glasses, you can get these ones. They're also really pretty. These are one of my go-to pairs. And then, of course, the Alliance ones, the Sylvanas ones, the Horde ones, and then Overwatch and Diablo. I was spamming Purple and Alyssa earlier. That Rameth and what's his face are boyfriends, and that they should smooch. That was me being unhinged a couple hours ago. Is he still doing this? Is he also? They're so sassy to each other. It's so funny. You can go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying it. We had a whole me being unhinged conversation about it. Where's gameplay? There it is. Okay. I did finish the weekly. Has he always had these arm tattoos, or am I blind and never realized? Okay. So, mail from the postmaster. All right. So we've got meh. I don't really care about this equipment. Okay. Chair. This. This. Yeah. We'll start out with those two. We're starting to see some of the new Farstarter models, though, that are coming out. See, that's because, I'm not saying I've stared at Lorthamar and the Homeboys a lot, but I don't remember him having those arm tattoos. They're cool. I was like, I think that's where I always thought it was sleeves or something. But we are starting to see some of the new models that we're going to start seeing with they, from what I've seen in beta. So this is his updated model, because it looks like he wears an upper armband now, a lower armband, and then he's got these tattoos that I'm gonna have to go look at his old model because I think that's new. Very interestingly, there's a couple half-elf Farstriders, so But they did seem to like recolor. They've chosen the colors for the Forest Riders to be green and brown and silver. So that seems to be the Forest Rider color scheme going forward, which is interesting. It makes sense because like they wouldn't be blue and silver anymore. Because they're not high elf. They don't like associate with high elves. However, those were Nathanos' colors for being from Lordaeron, so that's an interesting thing as well. That technically his old uniform would have fit in with this new like Forest Rider color scheme. They also have this thing you can play tic-tac-toe. I don't like that they're wearing shattered since has been thinking. Oh right. Dang. But you play tic-tac-toe. And I think it's a toy. Yeah. Marks the pages with O or an X. Trying to get 3 makes the same type in a row. Top secret, do not share. Gotcha. A tic-tac-toe game, which is cool because like they also had Bejeweled at one point. Oh, you get it for 50 times? Okay, well I've done 3. Kira losing tic-tac-toe to an NPC is being worth. Listen, fine. I can't embarrass myself like this. There you go. Did I redeem it? This is in fact something I was sitting here to do. However. Hi, Artist Dragon. How are you? Welcome in. Thanks for reading. How was your stream? What were you playing? Was everyone vibing? There's tic-tac-toe over here too. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. I want that quiver. I want that bow. I think we're getting that bow actually. I did lead. Oh, how fun! Love that. Love that. Welcome on in, everyone. We're messing around the new pre-patch. Point 2, part 2, pre-patch point 2. All right, first things first. We're gonna go see if Homeboy has arm tattoos, or we've all been blind. You're welcome. So I've been bringing my characters here while there's still no portal to like take little pictures. Slay. I also like the new title from pre-patch is definitely not a cultist, right? Yeah, definitely not a cultist, which is really funny because during my Raider.io podcast, we joked about that and I didn't realize that was a title. Would you kidding me? We were like, not a cult, not a cult. All right, do they still have his old NPC? I'm assuming so. Or is this your new NPC? Where's your old NPC? This is the new one. I need the old one. I'm Googling something. No, he's always had arm tattoos. We're all just blind. Like, even in this Hearthstone art, he's got them. Crazy. See, that's the old, like, resolution, so I just don't thought it was, like, a... No. He just... No. He's got arm tattoos. We're... no. None of us ever noticed. Which is crazy, because I stare at those men all the time. This already doesn't have it, though. Fascinating. Fascinating. Well, we learned something today. It's not a cult about our just saving up on it literally. It's not a cult. It's a way of living. Is that what I said? Something like that. I saw that. I saw that crazy one when I was with some friends, and I was like, "Yo, they made whole statues." I want to go put these new blood elf things in my house. Listen, I'm working on. I am a very busy person with a lot of things. And I'll get on it. Promise. We are blind, and that's crazy, isn't it? All right, where do I want to put this? Do I want it outside? I'm kind of pretty outside. How much space does it take? That's numero uno. Where's the other one? Where's my other chair? Oh, they called it one's Silver Moon, one's Sendori. Is it indoor only? Listen. Listen, it's fine. We'll get with it. It's fine. One of my days when I'm super manic, I will sit down and I have one, I just have to revamp it. Sending love to all. You do enjoy your dinner break. There they are. Okay. So I've got this new chase. Like, I guess I should put it in my bedroom. But like, where? Well, wow, that's pretty. Just slow. See, usually it's pets for me. Usually pets are the first thing I buy. However, this decor is too pretty to not prioritize. So. Oh, you guys haven't seen. Okay, this room's new. Y'all haven't seen this yet. Hi, Caleb. Welcome on in. Isn't it cozy? That's the vibe. Cozy. And then there's. I built a tavern. Y'all haven't seen this yet. But here it is. Ooh, good. There's space for the new chair. I don't want to like. We can do it like that. Who cares? Love. But this is what ended up happening with that tavern that I started building, and then I destroyed the entire thing, and then I did this. So there's like two aesthetics going on here, but I feel like it all works out because it's supposed to be like a culmination of all of my characters and like their adventures. Did you get the decor? So it's not decor, which tripped me up real bad because it says World of Warcraft housing quest, but it's a back piece. It's a transmog. Tripped me up. But I did get it. It's you get this purple, which I'm really happy it's purple, bakery. I thought, because when I read it, it says WoW housing quest, and I thought we were getting this as an item you could put in your house, and I was really excited. And then I read it again and went, oh, never mind. But it's so cute. It's fine. Listen, once I set up that I can co-decor people's houses, I'll be like, all right, let me in. I have services I can provide. It's Steph giving Tranquillium with Forsaken, and yeah, you're right. But I felt like it was a good like culmination of my different characters. I made a stage with like a singing Naru, and I thought that was kind of fun. Like sit and play chess. We got some horde stuff, and then we've got a whole window that's like very Forsaken, and like lots of little places to curl up and read and hang out, and a giant thing of cheese. Giant thing of cheese. Giant cheese. You know. And then here's the bar, and like the kitchen. All kinds of stuff back here. I'll end up probably putting more things in here, but I did, in fact, add this entire tavern. How much is my decor limit at? Oh, we still got space. Oh, I got this new book. I gotta put that somewhere. I don't remember what you're from, but I did get a book. What are you from? Oh, Endeavors. I feel like I should put the incense over here because it looks like it'd be stinky on this side. Hi, Morgan. How are you? I can't have cheese in real life, so I have giant cheese in Warcraft. Kira probably. Literally, like, look how big it is. I can't have this in my real house, nor can my friends have it in their real house around me. However, giant cheese wheel. Funny enough, my D&D character is allergic to cheese. That's one of my notes. So that she is also allergic to cheese. Steve. Pain, but such as like. What a mood. I feel like singing Naru is just high pitched whale noises. You're so right, though. But like, I even made a little microphone. I worked really hard on this room, right? I got really manic one night. This is what happened. Every now and then, Katie hands me something to eat and very gravely says, "This would kill DarkLady." I love Katie so much. That's so funny. Just got home from dance lessons and it was, ooh, I bet. But did you have a good time? Oh, I also have like Nathanos' Easy Way Out, his potion thingy, and then this one. But yeah, that's the update. Although I've been collecting Draenei stuff. Because I've been like leveling my Draenei and going back to get reputation and like stuff because I really like the Draenei aesthetic. I should not be putting more things in this house because now I have to show you my alliance house and how that's been going. Wow, it's a good thing all my friends also live in my My favorite thing is getting a message at 2 a.m. from Kira. I changed my house. Like, oh boy, what room did she tear this time? So that's not my house. That's Purple's house. It's looking very Picasso. It's my house. It's very different, from the last time all of you saw it. I even made a swing. And then we've got this fun little like gardening tunnel area. So I got this from the Drain Eye stuff, and I was like, I have an idea. And then there's this nice cozy little area in the back to hang out. Ooh, I should put the incense out here, but I think I'm out of decor. Where's all my decor? Hello? Where'd it go? This is incorrect. Y'all ever just have your decor missing? Where's all my decor? It's missing if I go inside. Oh, here's my inside. This is what I manically did yesterday in between napping. I brought the outside in. Huh. No, it's all here. That was weird. I must have just listen. I made this. You can. I gotta fix it, but like you can. We do. Wow! Look, another floor. That's all I've gotten done. However, there is progress, in fact, being made. As I manically did this. But I think it's cute. I was trying to do more like Alliance theme versus like my Blood Elf theme house, so we're. I also like finally logged into my Druid and used my brain cells to purchase Druid decor. So that's like this, some more of these. And it's like, oh yeah, should do that. Oh, the inside is right now, and then like the Niffin candle. I think it's pretty. Somebody's driving and talking to myself. Aw. Well, thanks for socializing and hanging out with us. My decor's still broken. Fixed. Yay. That was scary. I wanted the incense burner around here. I thought that was like a good. That goes with the vibe. Yeah. All right, now I have 3 pieces of decor that I can still, or 3 decor allotted, whatever. And then I put a turkey leg outside. Actually go in my tavern. I'm gonna do something with you. Oh yeah, how much is the? That's cute. Thing. Good night. Thanks for hanging out and thank you for the gifted subs again. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Sinjagosa, hi. Random lore fact. Let's see. Do you want like character lore or just general lore? Hi. Yay on your alliance house. Thank you for following. Never sings to you. Let's see. What's a good random lore fact? Also, we are in the same little area of the housing. Yes. I love that. If you were to have read the short stories and fairy tales like a book that came out, it had a bunch of short stories. There was one about a Forsaken, there was one about Uther, there was one about Chromie, there was one also about Theresa Windrunner. And in that short story, she's grieving Sylvanas. And ends up in the Shadowlands. And in the Shadowlands, she meets this like form of her sister as a child and the jailer. And the jailer taunts her with Sylvanas' soul. So if you were to read that short story, you actually could have predicted the end of Shadowlands with Sylvanas' story, because then you would have known Sylvanas' soul was split. Varys also fails to get Sylvanas' soul, and that's a whole thing, but you know. No, she cannot. There. Let me see if I can pull up the art. The art for that short story was beautiful. And the short story is called "A Sister is Another Word for Always." it's one of the I would actually like to read this story with you guys on stream at some point because I really, really love this story. Um, but this is the artwork. Thanks for following. This is the artwork that Verisa comes across this statue, and then there's one of the like spirit healers, and that's the whole Shadowlands thing. But it's regret and acceptance. This is stunning artwork. I feel like not enough people know about this artwork. It's beautiful, and really encapsulates Verisa being the sister of sorrow. You know. And then there was one more image, but this is Verisa walking around with a little Sylvanas. So that's my lore fact. I love that short story. Not enough people read it. And when the end of Shadowlands with Sylvanas' story happened, I was like, oh, yeah, I could have seen that because I read the short story. What kind of wow? It's how my aesthetics work. I think they all have it bad in their own ways. Verisa is just trapped by grief. Sylvanas is trapped by death. And Ilaria might have it the best out of the three, honestly. She does. And Learth is dead. Memories never cease to hurt my feeling. I know. It's really interesting how they have set up the Windrunner sisters over the years. Because, like, I've always kind of joked that the Windrunners are like the main characters of World of Warcraft, but they kind of are. Everything kind of always ends up going back to them in some way. It's like this. Oh, that's true. He did die in book, which, if you haven't read that book, very good book. I was laughing too. Not because of character deaths, but when I was quick leveling my paladin in Legion Remix, I had to do the paladin order hall, and Tyrion's death being like shown 3 different ways or something was funny to me. I was like, didn't Gul'dan kill you? And now you're dying again? And like I was like, dang, this guy just keeps alright. My guy, my dude. What am I just they're definitely one of the most relevant families except maybe Medivh's family, perhaps. Yeah. It's interesting because like much of World of Warcraft happens because a Windrunner did something. Paladin class game. Poor Tyrion. I was like, I've watched this man die so many times. Tyrion is the last goofy human alive. The world of Windrunner history needs to go. Oh my gosh. Hey, Nathanos is hiding behind a rock or something. He's fine. But no. I can't joke about Alaria divorcing that man because she never married him. That makes me... I like those jokes. They really do be solving or causing problems, and it's usually the latter. Usually the latter. And that's okay, that's why we love them. And I think, too, even more so, they're setting up Eretor to be a pretty pivotal character. And I'm really, like, we're getting Verisa a lot more. And I really, really, really want to see Verisa's kids. She's got twins. They kind of just have existed, and we're like talking about the significance of a Windrunner always being in Silvermoon and Quel'Tha, and I'm like, what about her kids? She's got two of them. They're like, what, in their 30s at this point? Their 20s? Maybe, I mean, when we saw them in BFA, they were like, yeah, didn't they have another brother? They had two brothers. 10,000 years ago, the Storm Rage did something current, while a Windrunner did something. It's just these two. They do something, and it changes the course of Azeroth. Quite fascinating when you start, like, picking in the things. All right. I have a little bit of decor. What do I have? Two little allowances left. I kind of want this book looks a little more Nightborn, so I think I want that there. Yeah. I was popping around to my friends' neighborhoods recently and was just like grabbing their decor. I think we need something here. What do we want to put here? That matches with like the kind of spooky going on. And then we can put like, oh, that's right, I got cups for the tavern. I gotta go back. And a fork, a forbidden fork, whatever that means. There we go. The other was the cousin who apparently worked with Sinister to try and make Twilight Dragons. So the Windrunner did. I think it's pretty. Listen. I'm gonna put these things in my tavern. Yeah, little guy. You know, I never have benches here or something, and I really should. Turkey leg can go. Horde side. You would just raw dog a turkey leg on the table. Right there. Cup. Cup. Yeah, I guess you got a cup to go here. Turkey leg. Not on a plate. Have you checked out the Discord quest? Yeah, I got the. I have not seen anything about it. Because it says WoW housing quest, but every single time I've seen anything about it, it's the back piece transmog. So I'm so confused. But I did get it. Thank you. It's purple. I should actually put this on my character's back because this is something very. I have backpack on anyway. See, that's I was texting people today, and I was like, "Hey, this is WoW housing quest." So I also thought it was it's, and chat was confused. Maybe that means we'll get a decor one like that. That's my best friend's house. It is still an orc house, but that's okay. I have my raptor here likes to watch. Hey, buddy. Hello. Hello. Okay. I'm really happy that they made these workable. I was going a little cuckoo. Oh. In a development, I really enjoy raw oysters. They're really good for anemia and different like health stuff, and I have found them to be beneficial for something I eat. Come to find out, and I eat a lot of seafood. Like I just in general eat a lot of seafood. So we're booping around the horde housing area. You know, be bopping around, vibing, thriving. I'm in a DC. No, I'm not. Okay. They got like a mussel oyster farm going on here. Look at this. This is how I shuck my oyster. Like, look at that. I was really excited about this. like more excited than I probably should have been. Um, but that's entirely what this island is. And as somebody that loves to eat seafood, and then there's a Forsaken over here, and you can get mussels from him. It felt very. Blizzard has no idea, but this is for me. So I joked that I wanted to move my house here so that I could have my snacks. Bless. I love seafood. This was very exciting. So I had to share that with the class. Yeah, I think there was something else too that was really cool, and it's gone. I think I deleted everything else out of my brain besides that, which I think tracks for me. Once we started like exploring more of the horde area, there were a lot of little fun spaces. Look how pretty. Picasso. Discovery. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have not dyed my hair like a full fashion color in a while. So I feel like a good time to do so. I have my own private pier, which is nice. I can just chuck javelins apparently across and catch lobsters. I don't think there's any lobsters in there, but I can definitely try apparently. I do like that a lot of like houses come with their own little unique thing. Seafood is the best. I have frozen ahi tuna steaks in the fridge, and that's probably what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. My local grocery store sometimes has pre-cooked marinated crab legs, and I'm like, I've never gotten them. However, they're always tempting because I'm like, I could just. I did find out too those like fake crab sticks. You can cook them in a seafood boil sauce, and they taste like crab, like straight up, just like eating crab in like a seafood boil. Crawfish are also fun. I've been fascinated every single time we've gone to a hot pot place. I haven't been to one in a while, but the ones we've been to have crawfish, and I'm like, hey, buddy, what you reading? All right, I should probably go kill the rares. Oh, we've done sushi and fish fry. Yeah. Just a big fan of seafood, which is so funny because like I eat crawfish and I eat like eel and like all kinds of stuff, but I won't eat chicken. And I think it drives some of my friends up the wall. Oh, you're so right. I haven't opened my vault. I'm glad you are on top of my vault. I'm like, you're so right. because when I did that Raider IO podcast, they took me through a Mythic 11. Thanks, friend, for caring about my vault, because I don't give. Karen did a big girl Mythic plus. I did. I did do a big girl Mythic plus, and I only died once. Twice. I died twice. I want that bird. How many mounts do I need for that? I'll get there. I want that. It's pretty. Warm. I know. Midnight is gonna be all the content because I have a problem. All right, are we ready? Ready to see my first Mythic Plus vault? Hill. Ugly. It's fine. Oh, a Mythic Keystone. Place with the font of power inside. No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna do that, actually. Oh, right, we have the new transmog system, so it doesn't make me ugly when I change my clothing. Thank you, Blizzard. Oh, I already set this with my mage because she's got 8 million outfits, but I found out you can put all your transmogs on a little sidebar and just boop between your transmog outfits. Look at this. I can just boop, 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 boop. There's something on this now. Isn't that crazy? What else do I want to stick on there? That's not even spelled. It's fine. I know what it means. Thank you. I got a 16 with thank you so much. I think I would freak out. Scared. No, I really do need to get comfortable because, like, I made the commitment that in Midnight, I really do want to, like, make an attempt to do content like that. And we're gonna do it. So. Have a good night. Sleep. Drive safely. Does it even matter to do any of this anymore? Have a good night. Okay. Okay. Let's see. One more. So that was my vault for my first ever mythic keystone thingamajiggy. Crazy. I see, I see. Got burned out hard after Remix Scholar Transmogs from it, but lost so much sleep getting 12 up. Oh, yeah. Congratulations, though. I should go kill some of those rares. Oh, gee, Sylvanas. So sockets let you put enchantments in them, right? Ah, yes. Got it. Okay. So the weekly quests are warbound, right? So I can't like log onto Aurevia and do all this and get bonus stuff. Dang, where is everyone? It's just me and this one other homie. I see. I went in there all by myself. Silly. That is shocking. No one is around. Hmm. Oh, no, that's skills. Huh. The tentacles in the background are really, really selling it. That's what, yeah, it feels like it. Are you here? Me on your shirt. Is dead here. Save me, no one's here. Thank you. I was like, where? Okay, okay, that's fine. That was bizarre. Hello, hello. So we only get the currency from killing bears and then doing the weekly stuff, right? And then the world quests. Can I do the world quests on other characters? I'm assuming yes. So like yeah, I'm like, do I go boop on Elrevia and like get some bonus decor credit? Because I've got one of these. I've got this is cute. Not a priority, but I do want at least one. And then I guess like I should get this. But like can you fix my gear? Listen, it's like in real life. Have you seen my Lorthamar and Leandrin swords? Leandrin's actually primed, and send me your Outlook calendar. I'm going to put a meeting on your schedule for. Yeah. Tomorrow I have to get. Okay, so there's a giant crack across my entire windshield that I have to get replaced tomorrow. It's awful. You can't drive my car because of it. Like, it's not safe to drive it. So that has to get replaced tomorrow. And then I'll be home, I think, after that. Erratic Gaming, hi! Thanks so much for the raid, friend. How are you? Where's my shout out command? Ah! How was pre-patch part 2 day 1 for you? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Kira, or Dark Lady, and I am a cosplayer and content creator that specializes in armor and World of Warcraft. And we're playing some of the new pre-patch stuff because I want the decor. And today our sponsor for stream today is Gunner Optics, which some of you might have heard of them if you're like into blue light glasses. But they collaborate with Blizzard and have created World of Warcraft and Diablo and Overwatch glasses. And they're really good for your eye health, and they do prescription glasses and sunglasses and all kinds of stuff. So they are sponsoring our stream today. So if you'd like to go check them out, they're lovely. I've worked with them for years now. And you can use code DARKLADY for a nice little discount. Hello there. Do you really care about this event except the... Yeah, you get a couple... There's a couple Blood Elf pieces. So there's this chair. This, which I need 800 of them. And then this candelabra. You're not that... I am so small. We were actually joking about it, some friends and I. Thanks for following. We're joking about like how small I look, especially so my war chief shoes are the shortest heel out of all of my Sylvanas shoes. So that costume in particular, I look really small compared to when people pose next to me. I need to get higher heels for it. But like the pictures of me next to the Master Chief from Xbox Bowl are so funny because that guy is so tall. My Nova costume does make me look tiny, and that one has no heel at all. It's just sneakers. I am a true 5'2" in that costume, which like is fine. I am government issued 5'2". Thank you. Very small, which is still canonical Blood Elf height. Your costumes look really cool. Have you ever considered doing a Venom? I have not, because I generally stick in my little wheelhouse of Blizzard and like armor and high fantasy. So I don't typically venture off into comic except Emma Frost. I will sometimes do her. I have a few of her costumes. Oh dang, is there a rare? Am I did I miss it? Is it dead? Okay, oopsies. I was yapping. It's okay. Did you hit it? Do I get loot if you hit it? Yeah, it might be too far, but like that would be cool. If you smacked it and I still got a little bit of a shred of currency. No. Worth a try though. Ripperoonie dooney. It's worth a try though. It would all be very cool. don't think I have anything cyberpunk. I did. Mm-mm. Nope, nothing. All right, I'm gonna take a restroom break, and then I will be right back.
Let none survive.
there has been an update. They just released the official teaser for the next Skull Panda collection. And it is the images I was seeing around the internet, and that's really cute. I'm really excited. So we'll look at that together in a moment because I have to be obnoxious and share it because it's so. They just released the first teaser. Oh, there's a rare. I can't get distracted by skull pandas when there's rares too. But they're really, oh my god, they're so cute. Gunner, please, I'm begging you on my knees. Can you please make cute glasses for my skull pandas? Please. I'm gonna branch. Wow, this is what it's like being on a shard with people. I need my new Skull Panda collection, and you know, I wonder if they dropped those teasers because the images were already surfing on the internet. Gunner, glasses for my Skull Panda. I mean, they do fit my Big Labubu, which is fun. But also, my Skull Panda don't get that big. I know, Beth, it's so exciting. They're real. And I'm very excited. Skull Panda. They've got a new hair molds too, which is very exciting.
Heed the call of a banshee queen.
Hi! Hello! Let me crash land right now. Rolly Rods, how are you? Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Hello, hello, friend. I'll give you a shout out. What were you playing tonight? Were you also doing pre-patch part 2? Hello, raiders. Welcome on in. I'm Kira, or Dark Lady, and I am a cosplayer and content creator that focuses on Blizzard Entertainment properties and like high fantasy armor and stuff, and we stream. And today's stream is sponsored by Gunner Optics, which is a blue light glasses company that has partnered with Blizzard Entertainment many times. The glasses I'm wearing are actually special edition Diablo ones, and they're for blue light blocking as well as prescription eyewear and sunglasses, which is very exciting. And you can use code Dark Lady to get a discount. And if you were to ever purchase Gunners during one of my sponsored streams, it does go back to helping me and my medical bills. So that's our sponsor for today's stream. It was great playing Samuel. I'm so happy to hear that. Did pre-patch an Air Tour questline? I had to do it after you were talking about it on. Yeah. How'd it go? Did you see Ghost Nathanos? I have to go do it on another character because I have been like scared that I won't see Ghost Nathanos on any of my characters. Oh, how exciting! Hell yeah! Purple, are you getting? Are you collecting lumber? I see he's in the corner of my screen. I'm not judging. I just was making sure I was reading that correctly because I have my OBS open right now, but all I see is like green little lumber, lumber, lumber. You did spend gold today, and I'm really happy for you. As a broke World of Warcraft girly, I'm proud of you for having so much gold to do what you want and get the fun things, right? No, literally lizard. Lizard. So are you mostly doing are you going for the mount on like the pre-patch stuff that you can get? I should prioritize the pets now that I have well once I get one of each decor and then I'll go back to get more decor. I want so many of those chase lounge thingies. I won't rat you out. You can talk about it if you want to. I haven't really looked at anything, but I think I saw a mech. Yeah, so the mech mount is for if you kill every single one of the rares that appear during pre-patch, you get that mount, which is cool. And the decor is all blood elf themed, so of course, like I'm like, I have to get it immediately. Have you worked on anything cool lately? Do you want to see my Liadrin sword? I finished priming it yesterday. Oh. Before I grab that, we're gonna end our sponsored segment with Gunner Optics. Thank you so much, Gunner, for being here with us tonight. It was lovely to stream with you this week. We appreciate you. Have a lovely night over there on the Gunner side, and we'll see you next Tuesday for another fun adventure. We might do Overwatch because we haven't had an Overwatch stream in a while, and I can get the homies to join us. And we can do like a fun Overwatch stream with all the new skins that Overwatch has sent me. I think that would be really fun. Maybe I'll cosplay for it, depending on how I'm feeling. What do we think? The vibe? Yeah? Yeah. Thank you, Gunner. Good night. Okay, let me show you my Liadrin sword. That's actually Lord Thermar's mock-up. Big sword. She's all primed. The thing is, I'm not going to paint any of these before everything is done because I've done that in the past where I paint things ahead of time and then the paint jobs don't match. That's why my white main staff doesn't match the paint job on my white main armor because I painted it a year in advance. So. Yeah, it's 3D printed. I think pretty much 90% of my props are 3D printed. I'm really excited. The person that modeled this for me is modeling me the Lycerus staff. And I'm going to be adding LEDs in it. So, like, all the arcane magic parts of that staff will light up with translucent filament. The Advent Sword. Woo! Oh, over here. And then I actually have a second Lorthamar sword printing because it's really long and I want one that I can like travel with. Because I do want to bring him places. So I want like it was Dracara. She's in France. But I adore Willow.